right, thank you, Justin. Well, a new school year can be an exciting time for many of our students, but as kids see old friends and make new ones and explore fun and immersive lessons, it's also important for them not to get too wild.
I know. Jessica Hilbish, she's the director of the Roanoke Valley Junior Cotillion. She joins us in studio to discuss how to practice good classroom manners. Welcome. Great to see you again.
Thank you.
And thank you for talking about this.
Absolutely.
It's so important for us to teach these manners to our kids. So tell us why it's important.
It's important because it makes our interactions go more smoothly with each other. If we're considerate and patient and kind with one another, everybody has a better experience. And we want school to be a good place for students to feel good about themselves and good about their learning.
Yeah,
Agreed.
and Jessica, you know, one important thing is how we greet each other. You know, of course, kids will be excited to see each other the first day of school. They may run up and hug knock each other down, that kind of thing. What is a better way for them to greet each other?
Well, the teachers are going to model sort of a calm, cool, and collected civility. But, you know, during COVID, we did a lot of fist bumps and elbow. But the main thing is eye contact.
Yes.
And it cannot be overstated, the importance of making eye contact and really connecting with people.
Yes, I think that we've lost that. Do you feel that way? I think that with technology and cell phones, you know, we're more like focused on what's in front of us instead of really engaging with one another. And that's something that we really do need to model as parents and teachers and staff with the students, right?
That's absolutely right. They say the eyes are the window to the soul, but it doesn't have to be a soulful interaction every time. But the main thing is that we are social creatures and we interact with each other, and doing it one-on-one or face-to-face, as they say, is the more natural way than through using a device as a filter through communication.
Yeah, and I think kids especially, you know, growing up with the phones and the laptops and, you know, the iPads and all that stuff, that they've almost, you know, not learned that skill of how you do, you know, shake hands with somebody, you know, you do lock eyes with that person and connect with that person. What are some things that we can do verbally? You know, how do we remind our kids to speak kindly to each other, for one thing?
Modeling is huge.
Yeah.
And practice and holding standards. If you see them slipping in your own home, address it. I tell parents all the time, they're going to do what you do. So if you speak nicely and you insist on that tone in your home, that's what sets it up for them. And how we speak to each other, the volume, the tone, the courtesy, these are the things that make interactions go more smoothly.
Yeah, I agree. We have here gratitude, which, you know, I like to practice gratitude each day. I keep on reminding myself, you know, be thankful, be thankful. But why is that part of good manners and etiquette?
That helps us remember that we each have a part to play in this, on the stage of life. We have teachers, and at the school, of course, they're going to see bus drivers, friends, people they don't know but maybe would like to get to know. They're going to see staff, and they need to be grateful for the part everybody plays so that we can appreciate one another and, like I said, have a great experience and feel good about being there.
Yeah, and modeling this at home where, you know, if your child does something for you, say thank you, just as you would expect them to say thank you to you. And I think that is a good way to model. Let's talk about table manners. Sometimes that can go a little awry at home, but certainly in the school cafeteria.
The school cafeteria, right, I know.
It can be a
Sometimes
free-for-all.
things can get wild.
I have spent a lot of time in school cafeterias. I actually really enjoy eating at the table with the children, but it does amuse me what flies at the school table.
A lot of food trading.
Right.
Yeah, we can't do food trading in
Right.
public schools, but the courtesy is if you've made a mess, you've got to sort of at least attempt to clean it up.
Yes.
And I see students doing that. And at some schools, students will be assigned to help after the lunch period to help clean up so that they know what's involved.
I get it. Yes, right.
Because if
Hard
they're
work.
if they just make a mess and walk off for someone else to clean it up, it's kind of disrespectful, and that's not showing gratitude. So as teachers, we we try to model cleaning up on the spot right away. And also just sort of, excuse me, may I have a little more room, a little more elbow room, or may I stand up and get seconds, something like that. But just slow down, calm down, and
And
Be
relax.
kind and considerate.
Yes, right.
Yes.
I know, right.
Stuff. Yes.
I know, picking up after yourself. That's something that I'm trying to work with my kids, at home. But you have a parents' reception. It's coming up August 15th at 5:30 at the Junior Cotillion. All of this and so much more are being taught, which thank you for that. And it's happening each month. You meet each month at the Shenandoah Club.
at the Shenandoah Club once a month, and we just practice, practice, practice.
I
And
love
that's what
that.
it takes, and then it becomes a routine.
It becomes
Yes.
muscle
Yes.
memory, it becomes automatic, and then next thing you know, parents are getting compliments on their children's manners.
Right, and hey, and we love those.
Yes, I
We've
know.
done our
Right,
job
we aim for
correctly.
that. Right, exactly. All right, there's the information on your screen. Of course, we have links over on our website at WDBJ7.com. Jessica,
Yes.
as always, thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it.
Yeah,
very
we appreciate you
much.
being here.